Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Mike's Ugly Flies is visiting Prairie today. It fished really well, some very energetic fish on balanced leeches. Take a look at the fish clips and then see the data at the end. Hooked up. Just got broke off a second ago. Well, like 10 minutes ago. Now I'm hooked up again. Looks like a decent sized fish. Oh, it is a very big fish. I think he is going to be the biggest of the day. It's on an olive leech with a red head. There we go. Oh! Ugh. Good sized fish. How big are you? Let's see. Get the water a little bit. 11 and 8 is 19. We'll call you 19. The best presentation was a size 14 olive balanced leech, fished about a foot off the bottom in 9 to 10 feet of water. The off-color water is due to algae growth. There is an orange strike indicator out there somewhere. All right, decent fish. Maybe I can keep this one on. Olive leech does it again. And this fish is 16, call it 16. There's a nice fish. All right. This makes about a dozen for the day. As long as there's this chop and they don't get blown off, it works out. Get you up over the top of the line. There we go. 8 to 6:14. I like fishing crane a lot, and I found it to be a very consistent producer. During the research period in 2024 and 2025, the productivity score of 25 points is based on a best day of 2.16 fish per hour, the largest fish landed at 18 inches, and an average size of 13.82 inches. The average size was the 5th best out of the 40 locations fished for the project. You can see how the scoring system works in more detail in the project introduction video. Solitude is based on the number of others encountered or other distractions. The water is a popular location and it can get busy. This resulted in an average weighted score of just over 11.75 points. Scenery is based on the views in the areas I visited, and Crane offered a very decent 16 out of 20 raw points with nice views of the snow-covered Cascades. This led to an average raw score of 8 points after the weighting is applied. Fishing ease is impacted by wind, backcast, and bottom snags, as well as the ability to read the water. The only issue I had was a heavy wind on several of the days fished. I was surprised that I didn't snag and lose flies given all the down timber. A bathymetric map is available for my boating online. The average weighted score then was good at 8.13 of 10 possible points. Access is the distance I needed to travel from the launch to reach fishable water. At the Quinn Channel, I had access to fish almost immediately off the launch. However, I trekked zero point 0.4 miles and had to paddle 50 yards through the shallows to reach fishable water at Rock Creek. This score ended up then with a decent average of 9.22 of a possible 10 weighted points. After applying the weighting algorithm to the raw scores, Crane scores lower than expected at almost 62 out of 100 points. Productivity is lower, but consistent, and with the opportunity for really large fish, it's still worth the trip. Solitude really dropped the overall score. If you want more details on Crane Prairie, you can find those in the project book. It's available on Barnes & Noble now. Thanks for watching that. In total, I landed 18 fish over a half day of fishing. That was similar productivity to the research days. If you liked the data and found it helpful, please subscribe and then watch my other videos.